Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. Well, our very own legal correspondent, legal expert, Joe Laub, here in the studios. Joe, thanks for taking time to come and join us.
Pete, thanks for having me here and happy to help.
Joe, we had an abundance of snowfall here kicking off 2023.
Yes.
Finally, right?
Yes.
And there are some things that homeowners need to know about maintaining their property to help them avoid some legal problems.
You brought up a good point about maintaining your property. If you're a land owner, whether it be a landlord or an owner, it's very, very important to maintain your property from a couple standpoints. One of them, make sure your homeowners is current and accurate. Secondly, if someone injures themselves on your property, immediately, what the definition is within a reasonable period of time, and it's been concluded that and construed that approximately 30 days after an injury on your property is your duty and responsibility to notify your homeowner's insurance of the accident. And if you fail to do so, there's a clause in there, a duty to cooperate. So if you fail to notify your insurance company within a reasonable time, quote unquote reasonable time, that could be grounds for the insurance company to deny the claim, which means now you're on the hook to take care of the injured person, right, the medical bills, wage loss, et cetera, that pain and suffering. So it's very, very important to make sure your homeowner's insurance is current and accurate. You don't have any lapses in your payment. And what I mean by that is lapses can be you don't have the money to pay it, or sometimes you have the money, you made the payment, the process didn't happen properly, and so there's grace periods, et cetera. So that's very important. And then maintain your property means that do not allow moisture to come off your roof to create a worse situation, because Mother Nature creates ice and snow in the conditions. However, you can be responsible if you, through your omission or commission of doing things or not doing things, contributes and makes it worse, such as if you don't have storm drains, and let's say you don't have a storm drain, it drips straight on down, well, that's going to help encourage the condition that takes place. Also, if the snowstorm was the day before and someone falls, there's most likely not going to be much liability there on you as a land owner, because you didn't have much time to clear it. However, if the storm was 2 weeks ago, you are considered to have had plenty of opportunity to clear the snow, clear the ice. So if an invitee guest comes to your house, such as someone you're inviting for dinner, or the delivery person, or anyone you know that's going to be coming over to your house or to do maintenance, whatever, you have a duty and responsibility to those people and to make sure that they're safe. So you can't just sit back and say, well, Mother Nature created it. It's good for probably the first 2 or 3 days. After that, then there's a duty and responsibility that you have to your guests to take care, maintain your property. And if your storm drain, you don't have storm drains, or it's defective or filled up from the fall due to pine needles, clear it, have it taken care of, have it well maintained. I'm part of this community. This is my community, and I was raised here, my kids were raised here, and I want to take care of this community for sure.
Stay tuned, more of the Tahoe Real Estate Show coming right up after the break.